So I'm on my way to my first Comic-Con. Should be fun. Where is it actually? Is it at the Gold's Gym?
Yes.
So okay, so all right, we'll check out what happens. Comic-Con has come to Hudson Valley. So today was the first Comic-Con in Hudson Valley, and it was really cool. It was pretty decent. I liked it a lot. They had everything. They had comics. They had art. They had cosplay. They had some showcase vehicles. They had celebrities. It was a good turnout. It was more than I expected, actually. They had a ton of show vehicles. They had the 30th anniversary edition of the DeLorean, which is amazing. I love anything Back to the Future related, so I got up close to the DeLorean. I was pretty happy. You couldn't take any pictures with any of the cars unless you paid a fee, of course. So I had gotten as close to it as they would allow me with my camera, but I definitely got up really close to it and checked all the inside and everything. It was really sick to be that close to a DeLorean. Tricked out with all the Back to the Future nonsense. But they had the DeLorean, they had the Batmobile, the old Adam West Batmobile, they had the Ghostbusters car, they had the General Lee, they had Kit. It was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome. I'm like, I love the Dukes of Hazzard. I love Knight Rider. They had some pretty cool stuff there. Guest appearances. They had Ernie Hudson. He signed an autograph. I got a picture with Ernie Hudson in the Ecto one. R2-D2 made an appearance. They even had a little pink R2-D2. They had the exoskeleton, or they had the Terminator skeleton. The T2 Terminator skeleton was there. Oh, Scooby-Doo. They had the Scooby-Doo mobile, too. Yeah, the Scooby-Doo mobile was there. So, yeah, it was pretty cool. They had so much crazy art. Like, there were so many booths just selling so many, like, really, really nice pictures. Like, there are so many talented artists that came out today, and it was amazing. I wanted to buy it all, but it's too damn expensive. Lots of Deadpools. Everybody wanted to dress up like Deadpool. There's a few cool Deadpools there. Lots of Deadpool masks, lots of Deadpool merchandise, lots of Deadpool everything. Everything you could think of, Deadpool. Johnny Brennan was there, which was pretty sweet. I didn't realize he does the voice of Mort from Family Guy, but I don't watch Family Guy. But I do love him in the Jerky Boys, and I love him as the police chief from Big Money Hustlers. So I went up to his booth, and he had the Jerky Boys movie on DVD, which I've been looking for a while, and two of the older CDs. And I was like, alright, this is pretty rare. I'm like, this is possibly what I'm going to get. I looked for the DVD multiple times, and I couldn't find it. So I was fully prepared to buy this DVD, and he was going to sign it. It was going to be perfect. I was like, sweet. I'm like, no big deal. That was until I heard Johnny tell the dude in front of me that the CDs and DVDs were $30. And at that point, I was like, I'll come back. I mean, I'll probably end up regretting it or whatever, but, you know, it was either between the DVD or some really nice art, and I was like, I didn't really save up for any money because I didn't know this was happening, and I was just like, let me make sure this is exactly what I wanted before I made the choice. And basically, I was like, do I really want this Jerky Boys DVD, or is there like some nostalgia cloud going around, and I just think it was better than it was? Like I said, I'll probably end up regretting not buying it, but it is what it is. I got some really good art. I'm pretty sure I made the right choice, though, because just look at this. Look at this print. Yeah, this guy Rob Taylor of Hero Fight Art had done these pieces on metal, which was pretty sweet, and the metal just really made the art pop. Look at that. Iron Man is so dope. Put them next to each other. Yeah, a little Civil War style. So sick. Yeah, he did these pieces on metal, and it just made everything just so slick and pop. You know, the metal pieces would have been amazing, but I'm sure they were probably either not for sale or just too expensive. Spider-Man, I was going to get the Deadpool one, but the Spider-Man one was pretty dope. And everyone had such great stuff, but I walked by his booth multiple times, and I kept saying to myself, if there's nothing else at this place I want, I'm definitely going to get one of these prints. And it was just, that was it. There were so many nice different types of prints, but like his was the best. Yeah, I kept going back to his booth and looking at them, and they were definitely my favorite. I ended up getting this for my wife. It's signed by the actor who did the voice for Jack Skellington. That's pretty cool. She's a very big fan of Nightmare Before Christmas. And this, the 2015 October 22nd edition of USA Today, where Marty McFly gets arrested. Yes, I paid $10 for this newspaper, but it's pretty cool because everything in it is Back to the Future related. There's a bunch of different stories about Christopher Lloyd talking about hoverboards, and there is... pretty sure it actually has the real news in it from that day, but then I think mostly it is all Back to the Future related. There's a bunch of cool things on the back here. Oh, that's freaking Pitbull. That's not what I was looking for. Who the hell cares about Pitbull? Yeah, the news lines are pretty funny. We got a man killed by falling litter thrown from a hovercraft vehicle. We got a review about the Jaws movie and the Jaws 19 from Back to the Future. We got Cafe 80s closes their Moscow branch. It's always sad when something closes in Moscow. Yeah, I cannot wait to read this. The whole thing is Back to the Future related. It's going to be a good time. So, see, what else did we got? What else did I get from Comic-Con here? What do we got going on? My picture of me and Ernie Hudson and my son, signed by Ernie Hudson, very cool. So yeah, all in all, it was a really good time. I had loads of fun. There were so many things to look at, so many things to do. I wish I had more money and more time to even prep for it, because I could have came home with some pretty nice swag. I got some requests to get pictures of all the beautiful cosplay women. I don't know if people don't realize that this is Dutchess County and not LA, but I did my best, and you know, it is what it is. So yeah, all in all, I had a really great time. It was a lot of fun. The cosplay, the setup, the booths, everything was just amazing. I was so glad that they came to Hudson Valley, and you know, next year hopefully it'll be a little bit bigger, a little bit better. I'm pretty sure that this was like a test run. They wanted to see how well it would do, and I think that this area is ripe for any type of event. Yeah, totally worth it. Next year, definitely I'll be there, and I hope to see you there too. Alright, this is Josh from Brutally Honest. I'll see you next time.